Hello everybody, this is my first stream. Scary. So, I don't believe there's actually 5 people in here waiting for me. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. This is my first stream, so if I'm boring, I'm sorry. I'll do my best to be as entertaining as possible. And I'll try to keep up with chat as best as I can. So let's see here. I have to do a new. There is such a crazy delay. There's almost like a 30-second delay here. That's nuts. Okay, I'm gonna create a 2K image here, 1920 by 1080. Let's see, Chieftain, end screen. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna be working on some production stuff for Laggin Out. So I thought this would be a good idea, but if no one likes it, please let me know and comment. Be great if you guys can do that. So I will keep up with chat as best I can. Thank you, Alien King. And aw shit, it's Mike Sims, the mother effer Mike Sims. Thank you, Mike, for joining. This is thank you for experiencing me popping my cherry on Twitch right now. I will stream games in the future, but I want in my epic ability to try get everything done right and looking nice, as Mike and Alien King know. If I'm looking to my left, I'm just checking chat. I'm so anal about how stuff looks at Laggin Out. I do most of the production stuff, but Mike Sims does some really great stuff too. If you were looking in the loading screen, the production screen, the break screen type of thing, he actually got that thing done for excessive gaming, which looks beautiful. He didn't have it done, but he had it done, and it's great. And if you want to check out our E-League, you can roll with Mike Sims. You can message him there, or you can go to our Discord, which would be awesome as well. Mike, just so you guys, Mike and Alien King are in our Discord, and if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is at the bottom. Just letting you guys know that. I like talking to people rather than checking chat, but I will check chat as I go. But sometimes as an artist, we kind of get into this vortex, and Mike knows this, and Zombie Killer knows this. It's like I get into this tunnel vision, I start working, and I have a really bad habit of not checking chat, but I'm going to try to do that as best I can. Okay, let's see. What am I getting into tonight? I'm going to do some great question. I think that's for me. Alien, I'm going to be working on an end screen for my stream. So like the thank you for streaming sort of thing. I don't know when to do it. I don't know how to do it. If you guys want to help and give me suggestions on how to do it, that's great. But what I need to put on there, that sort of thing. It might be animated at the end, but I'm just doing the still today with Photoshop, just since this is my first time streaming. And I shouldn't be nervous because I've been doing podcasts for 7 years with Zombie. And if you want to check out that, you can check that out on our YouTube channel. A new one stopped in. Thank you for stopping by, Zombie. If you want to type in and let them know what it's about. I remember editing it, but I don't remember what it's about because I did them all at the same time. But yeah, I'm going to do an end screen today. And I'm going to see how that looks. I did a photo shoot a couple of weeks ago. So needless to say, it's a lot of airbrushing has to be done. If you've seen the pictures that I've done before, there's a lot of work to do here. So with Zombie Killer, she's naturally beautiful, so there wasn't really a lot of work. If you want to check out some of the stuff that I did and worked with Zombie Killer, there's posters on our spreadshirt links. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Sin City, but with Zombie Killer. You can get them on T-shirts. You can get posters and that sort of thing. Hopefully, when we raise enough funds and do a what do you call it? Promotion like South by Southwest or anything like that. I imagine Zombie Killer sitting there and signing her posters. I'd love to see that happen. Talks amongst yourself. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get to work. There's no music yet. Haven't figured that out. I have my Stream Deck on the side. I don't have that set up yet. I'm also selling a Stream Deck, so if anyone wants to buy one, I have an extra one here. So just let me know and message me. But I'm gonna get started here and get that. Thank you for the host, Alien King. You are awesome. As Zombie Killer would say, you bitches are amazing. Thank you, Alien King. You are the best. I love your streams. And make sure you guys check out Alien King. I love watching his streams. He's very jovial and very entertaining. A lot more entertaining than me. But right now you're looking at a blank screen. So let's get started with this shiznit. So what I'm doing here, it's going to be called... I spelt my name wrong. That's awesome. I'm notorious for that. I need a new mount. I need a new keyboard. This one friggin' sucks. But I'm on my new system now, thank God. It only took a year to get done. I have a 2070 graphics card, 32 megs of RAM, a Threadripper 16. What is it? 16 core, 32 thread processor. So I hope I'm coming in clear. If I'm lagging and I'm not knowing it, please let me know. If you're bored, I guess you'll just leave. I don't know. But I'm gonna do this now, and I did this over at Zombie Killers in Ohio. I did some stuff like this really quick on the fly, but I'm gonna try to do this. But yeah, let's and I hate this. Like when it loads this up, this whole screen is let me close out Discord here because it gives me agita. I hate it when it starts with a white screen, so I always double click on here and use Shift F5 to make it a 50% gray because I have photosensitivity and the white actually hurts my eyes. And if I'm too dark, I can put on a light. So let me see if this is too bright. Let me turn this on. So like a little bit of bounce light there. So that way I'm not so ugly. So I'm going to do an end screen. I want to make it look, I don't know. I love Alien King's look. I love what he did with it. He has a lot of spinning stuff going on. I like to take inspiration from others. So let me see if I have, do I have Nicole Arbors here? Yeah. Like, look at Nicole Arbors. This is freaking amazing. I'm a fan of hers. And it went to the wrong screen. So let me go here. And let's zoom this out. Look at this. This looks freaking awesome. I know she doesn't do it herself, but it's simple. And it's to the point. I screen grabbed it. I'm like, this is so nice. A lot of airbrushing, you can tell here. But got rid of probably some tan lines and that sort of thing. But this is very simple. I want to do something like this, but since I use the Terminator text for a lot of my stuff now, I'm kind of in love with that right now. So I want to use something like that, but with me. So the blank screen is our bane of existence. So we're going to start with that. So I'm going to try to pick something. I'm going to try to pick a photo that doesn't, it says, hey, look at me, I'm pretty nice. I'm not as ugly as you think I am. So when you have a face made for radio, guys, it's always a challenge. So let's see, Laggin Out. I'm going to go to images. I'm going to go, look at all this crap I have. Look at this zombie. This is all the shit I've accumulated for 10 years. It's ridiculous. Let's see, Chieftain photo shoot. I have zombies down here too. Zombie photo shoot. So I'm not sure how familiar, how much he's gonna enjoy that. So I'm not going to show any before unless I had permission from Zombie to show a before picture before I do all my stuff. I don't know which ones I want to use here. I want to use something kind of funny. I have a lot of the selected from. How about this? How's this look? And I did this from a still. You can see there's a lot of so what is that? When is it still 48? So I hit the file, place embed, and I'm using Photoshop 2019. And when I start using Premiere, I'm using Premiere 2019 CC, and I'll be doing that. So let's see here, file. Let's see, place embedded. That's what I'm gonna do. And this is kind of scary because now you're kind of seeing some of my secrets and some of the stuff I do. And it's very basic stuff, but because I'm a basic bitch. Let me take a look here. Thank you for the 4 people that are giving me support and love in here. That's 4 more than I thought I was gonna get. But let's see, 48. This one's pretty funny. Actually, I'm using that for something else, so let's delete that. I'm using that for my biddy thing. So if anyone donates, but I don't have anything loaded in yet. So if you're donating anything at this point, and I'm not making a comment about it, I'm completely unaware and oblivious to the donation. So if you do give me a donation or a sub, or order something on our Discord, order something on our, what do you call it? Amazon wish list. I can't find one. What was the one? 47? I like this one. But I used that one already, damn it. The ones I like I've already used already. Place embedded. Let's see. Oh, that one's good. I love this one. This one's pretty good. Okay. I look fat as hell. And we're going to fix that in a second. So I don't want to look that fat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do some fixes on here. Going to get rid of some of the green screen stuff here that's kind of clipped that it didn't work. So I took this all from a video, and because I'm lazy. And I took it all from a video, and I just took stills from the video, and I'm using those as my promotion stuff. So hopefully it looks good, and we can see how it looks. What is it? Then I'll leave, only giving you shit. Okay? All right, I'm going to use mask, my favorite thing to use. Using Photoshop, you can do a lot of stuff in here. This is a smart object. That's when I place something in a Photoshop file, I use it. It places it as a smart object. It actually holds more information than a regular rasterized picture, but you'll see me flipping back and forth, rasterizing and making the smart object smart again. So, but you kind of lose quality there, but it doesn't matter. When you're doing something like this quick as a promotion and you're doing it like in the convenience of your own home, it's not going to be the greatest thing in the world. But yeah, I actually designed everything here too. If you see the production studio and all that stuff, it's not set up yet, but that's okay. So this is as you can see, it's a smart object. But what I'm going to do down here is select the mask tool. So now it has this little thing here. This reads black and white, 0 to 255. all the numbers assigned. Black is 0, and these are the swatches in the left-hand corner if you don't know. So I'm going to hit B for brush, and I picked the right one, and black erases stuff. So you're creating a mask. And you can actually change the softness. This is actually the pencil tool. I had the last thing I was using on, but you can use brush too. I usually hold shift and erase it. Booyakasha. And now I have what they call a clean plate. There is some green artifacting around here. You can kind of see it around my ears and that sort of thing. But people are not going to really pay attention to it. I'm going to add levels and that sort of thing to this, so that way it will be a little bit nicer. I look kind of fat because I am fat. So a little bit. I want to lose a little bit of weight. But I need to like kind of push this in a little bit. My shirt's kind of washed out. You can see the lights in my you can see the soft boxes, the little white parts in my glasses here. And we can take that out, and we can actually use that same tool and mask out this and add whatever we want. That's what I did on my other thing. If you want to see, I can open up a previous promo. Let me see here. Let me open up that. Here, on the left-hand side, I kind of masked my glasses out here. And I had like this little logo inside there. And let's see. Where is it? So, Chieftain. Okay. That's a good example. Okay, so is it above it or below it? Let's turn everything off here. Here's the lens. Okay, there's the lens, and I masked out this, and I just added. All this is a mask with a gradient on it. I just faked it with a gradient and made an inner shadow here just to make a little darkness around there. If you guys want to learn how to do this, we will be doing workshops, and I'm kind of glancing over this now. But if you guys want to do a workshop, we'll have workshops on the Laggin Out website when we launch, and I will be teaching Photoshop, Premiere, and that sort of stuff. But right now, I'm getting accustomed to the new 2019 stuff after being with CS6 for so long. So some of the stuff is a little tricky, but you can see there, that's what I did with the glasses to get rid of the reflection there. So, and kind of airbrush the fuck out of my face. Got rid of the wrinkles on my forehead. A little bit of secrets to make you look good. You guys know what I look like in the videos. The 50 people that watch us. So that is always fun. But here's me in my glory in my custom Oakleys here that I had to pay extra for. I actually bullshitted the guy and like, yeah, I do this on a show, and he gave me like 20% off. So I only paid like 180 bucks for those. So that's awesome. But yeah, I have a little dark spot on my face here that I like to airbrush, and there's a nice pull with the hair before I got a haircut here. But we don't have to do a lot with the hair, but let's kind of, let's thin my fat ass out a little bit here. And we're going to use a liquefy tool, which I love, and Zombie Killer, I don't know if she loves this or not either. Awesome, Alien King, great, done for workshops. We might add something on our Patreon account if you become a member of Patreon. We'll set it up. I'll talk to somebody, and before we have the website started, we can do one-on-ones or that sort of thing. If you want a one-on-one tutorial, I'm not going to make it really expensive, especially for our staff. But I want to make sure, like, because I'm so sick and tired of seeing really shitty thumbnails out there on YouTube, and your stuff looks very good, so you're a really bad example of what not to do. You do a lot of things right, but yeah, I can do a lot of shortcuts, and the donations that come in our links below, they go towards our expenses, which you can see in the bottom left hand corner. So, but if we'll figure it out. I'm kind of all over the place. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. But thank you so Alien King. That's awesome. I've been doing this for about Photoshop. I've been doing it since I was, I would say, in my early 20s, almost 25 years. So do the math. About 23 years, actually. So I don't know everything, but I know what I know. Let's just say that. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. I kind of, Zombie Killer always says I downplay my abilities, but I always look to improve and I try to stay humble, although my persona says otherwise. So we'll do a show called The Two Sides of Chieftain, and I'm not sure if you guys will watch that. But anyway, let's make me a little bit thinner here because I hate how this shirt looks on me here. One, it's very long, and two, I need to like cut it in just a little bit, but not so much that it looks really awful. So let me go to liquefy. That's under filter, liquefy. This is going to be your best friend. I love this tool. I was playing around with it more. Liquefy is only people use graphics processor, RGB values. Okay. Oh, okay. I was on the mask, so that's my bad. I have to click on here. See, I was on the mask. That's why it's throwing me an error. That's a human error right there. A human-based mistake. So let's try liquefy again. There we go. Okay, so here I am. But you see here, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? There's there's the mask there. Don't worry about that. It's when you matte something out, it's not completely away. It's still there. But don't worry about that. That might be a distraction. But all we're concentrating here on is the waist area. And going to a really expensive school, knowing a little bit about figure drawing a little bit, I know sometimes I haven't done it in a while, so sometimes I kind of overdo the thinness of the sides here. So feel free to make fun of me. What's up, Hero? What's up, man? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you guys popping my cherry for the first time on our very own Lagging Out channel. So, oh, and shout out to Hero. He helped build this computer, although it got broken if you saw the video. But partially, it was partially the fault of the U.S. Postal Service. Do not send a computer through the post office. Just saying. Don't ever do it. Don't be like Hero. I'm just giving you shit. Okay. So what I'm doing now, I'm on this tool right here, the forward wrap tool. And what I did, you're like, oh my God, what are you doing here? Why? How are you doing that? That's crazy. I'm using the brackets next to the P button to make the brush bigger and smaller. So it's one of those hotkeys I've used for 20 years. Yes, lesson learned, Hero. Definitely lesson learned. So what I'm going to do here is you can actually change the strength and stuff and that sort of thing. But I'm just going to push this in a little bit. So you see how this is going out. I'm just going to push that in. Oops. Don't want to make it too unrealistic. And this is crazy. Like, it has a face-aware liquefy tool, which is fucking nuts. I was messing around with this when I was working on Zombie Killers. I didn't really manipulate it a lot. But you can, like, change the eye width, the eye tilt. It's freaking ridiculous. It's for eyes, nose. They have, like, it's nuts. Like, you can liquefy any part and, like, it'll stay within the context of your face and that sort of thing. So it's really, really crazy. I don't know. I haven't messed around with it a lot, but when I need to, I will. But yeah, you can change the size here and the density. But I don't want to get too crazy with this. Maybe I'll just push it in just a little bit more. And this is very, like, Chieftain, you're not even doing anything. What the fuck? Oh, that looks good, actually. It's a nice accident right there. It's a happy little accident. So, oh, that looks like look, I have a deforming. Let's put that back. It looks weird. I don't know. That looks fucking weird. Weird right there. I'll fix it in post. All right, let me just leave that for now. Get buff, damn it. You know what, Hero? You're right. I should get a little bit buff. I work out every other day, and I do a circuit train because I'm old and I have a bad back, and I do 30 minutes of cardio every other day, except on when I finish my workout. All my workouts for all my major body parts, I go one day and just work out for an hour on this AMT machine. It's like I run hills and sweat my balls off and look fucking gross. But yeah. But give myself a Johnny Bravo look. Oh, you mean like kind of whip my hair around? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, mama? Yeah. I'm not gonna give myself a Johnny Bravo. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah. Let's see here. The next thing you can see, it's like a little kind of clipped on the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see it here. Zoom. It's a little bit clipped there. So that's okay. But I'll go back and fix it later. So what I'm going to do here is I have the Nicole Arbor thing on the side, and I know Zombie Killer, she's in here. She's like, I know you're not critiquing my physique. That's fine. Zombie Killer. I talk about my favorite streamers or my favorite people to actually watch. Ironically, a blonde hair, blue eyes. Nicole Arbor is one of them. Tara Babcock is another. And Gothic's chick. I love watching her. And there's a lot of ones that I watch just for shits and giggles. But I don't want to give them a plug because they're very popular and they don't need my plug. Giggity. But what I'm going to do now is this looks a little washed out. If I do an eyedropper here, going back to the shirt, eyedropper, there we go. You can see the color changes here in the left hand of the swatch, if you can see in the corner here. But if I swing it out here, it's kind of a bluish color, depending on what you can see on your screen. Too sexy to criticize? All right. Hero, you're a lot better looking man than me, and you can pull off a goatee a lot better. Just saying. But let's see here. So this is like a little washed out. I like to have a little bit crisp. I do this also in Premiere as well. I'll fix the colors for the Killing It After Dark podcast or our podcast, the Laggin Out podcast, or anything. Like I try to make the colors a little bit more rich because it's we're using nice equipment now opposed to like the first year. If you want to watch a real shit show, watch the first season of Laggin Out podcast. We just more or less like recorded in Google Hangouts and it was a hot mess. But now that we have more pixels to work with, it was a little bit nicer. But right now I'm going to just do an overlay layer. I'm going to, oops, I did a mask by accident. I'm going to go to here, and this is a general overlay with, I'm going to do hue saturation. So what this does, it create everything under here in the layers. Well, on their layers here. You kind of like when you build a project, you build it kind of like animation cells, so they're all stacked. So as far as the hierarchy is concerned in the layers, on the very top, everything below it is affected. So I'm using hue saturation. It's going to affect everything below it. So I'm just trying to concentrate. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do levels. Let's not do that. Let's go to levels real quick. This is kind of destructive, but it's fine. For beginners, this is probably the best thing to do. I want to use image adjustments, levels. If you're a noob, use brightness contrast. If I catch you doing brightness contrast, I'm going to go to your house and bitch slap you. Don't use brightness contrast. It's the worst. I use it on occasion when I'm using something to destroy something or make it look like a picture. But most of the time, I'm using levels or curves. I haven't used exposure that much. I like using levels because it's a lot funner to use. A lot more fun. A lot funner. I speak good. Levels to use. And here it shows your darkest darks, your medium grays, and your highlights. And then on the bottom, this is a general darkness, lightness thing. So you can use a brightness contrast here if you wanted to. So you can actually see there the matte, the pull looks really good. So if you guys want to learn how to do chroma key the right way, let me know. Be greatly appreciated. So what I want to do here is, I look a little pale, not paler than some people, but I am Italian, so I do have some darkness to me. But what I'm going to do now is I always use the middle, the grayest gray area, and I'm just going to make my shirt a little bit darker. So like right there looks really dark, but you know what? That makes my skin a little bit too dark. So I'm going to cancel this out. I'm going to convert this to a smart object, get rid of the mask, use the wand tool. Now this is some advanced stuff, so if I'm going too fast, let me know. This is a little trick that I like to use. What I'll do here is on my blank area, and I'm not selecting the gray area per se, so if you're getting confused, all I'm doing is selecting the negative space around me. So this is just a background. I'm in this layer because it's highlighted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to quick mask and mask out my face and my hair. So I'm going to hit the Z tool, which is the zoom tool, zoom in, and I'm going to brush out. This is a quick mask. So I want to switch out to a white color, so that way it is, I'm going to get rid of the mask around all my skin and hair, because I want to do that separately. I'm a control freak, and I want to have control on this, so I'll fix my skin at another time. And I want to soften the edge, because with camera, when you take pictures of camera, there's no such thing as a sharp edge. You always have some kind of blurred edge. So if you ever see anything in a movie that has a sharp edge, they forgot to feather the end. Feathering means making the edge a little bit blurry. So what I'm going to do here is I have my hardness set to 100. So I'm going to put it to like 76, because I was born in 76. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I apologize for putting a close-up on my face, but you'll have to deal with it. I will try to teach all the things Alien King. I'll do what I can. So as you can see right now, that edge is it's fuzzy. So that's what I want. So I'm trying to get it to that part. And I'll make the brush a little bit smaller here. And if you guys want some stuff done, let me know. You can message me in our Discord, which is on the bottom. Hi, Tom. Thank you for the heart. You are awesome. Crank got the awesome and tone down the suck. That's what I was told. Okay, so let's go to my left arm here. Screen right. So if you have a question, please let me know. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'm not sure if I'll slow down. Going to school, before it was popular, I had ADD. So I have a tendency to skip around, and I have a little bit of a learning disability. So if I'm going too fast, please let me know. If you're just enjoying the stream. I feel like the modern Bob Ross, but without the talent. But let's try to get this brush in here. Oops. I forgot to hit X. There we go. And holding down Shift actually makes straight lines. So I can just make... And I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but which is why everyone yells at me, what's taking so long? But yeah. Go fast, super fast. Okay. It doesn't matter, because you're like, I want to show you this stuff, Zombie, but you don't want to learn it. I don't have time. I don't have time. That's what I always hear, which is fine. I understand you don't have time. But this is very powerful. And I'm doing this with my freaking mouse, and I want to do it with a Cintiq. But the Cintiq I want, which is on our wish list on Amazon, it's a lot easier to do it. I'm left-handed by nature. I'm using my right hand. But I've been doing this for 20 years. But I would love to save up money and get a Cintiq, which It's an amazing tool, so I love it. You have to make an appointment? Okay. You know I always have time for you, Zombie. You know I love you. How am I doing so far? Am I talking enough? I'm telling you guys, I was really nervous about doing this. And I'm not going to say that Zombie was scaring me about doing it. But she said some of the challenges doing this and streaming is talking. And talking when there's no one here. So I'm surprised I'm talking as much as I am. But yeah. But yeah. My forearms look pretty good. I'm actually happy about some part of my body. That's always a good thing. And you can see I kind of missed over here. I'm going to go back in later. I'm just going to get all the general area done. I hit Z, the zoom, and hit the Alt button to zoom back out. With the zoom button, I'm going to hit the B for the brush tool. And I'm getting tired, so I'm going to try to do this a little bit quicker. You're like, oh my God, what are you doing, you fucking idiot? Let's see here. Cut the face. How about I put a giant bag over it? How about I do that? How about I just like create a layer and... Oh, crap. Can't do that. See, I'm showing off now. I'll do it later. And Zombie, this is what I did kind of when I was working on your stuff. I should show it. Should I show hers? If you guys want to see it, if you want to see the poster I did, you can go to Spreadshirt. But I can open up Spreadshirt now if you guys want. But I'm really proud of what that, like, Zombie did like a really good job. That photo shoot was amazing. Replace it with Zombie's face. I should do that, and then like have people bid on it, and then on eBay or something, and then donate the money to breast cancer research or something. I would totally do that if you guys would totally bid on it. Oh, shit. All right. Let me go here. Zoom. Let me fix this edge in here. Yeah, Zombie did awesome at her photo shoot, by the way. She's very good. You know, like every girl's, I'm fat. She's not fat. She's gorgeous. She's awesome. Every time I see her on stream, people are always complimenting her. So, I don't understand. She's a bit of a cougar. That's a story for another time. Now she's probably saying, oh my God. Now, Zombie, if you want, I have it set up in the stream where I can go into Discord and you can talk to me and they can hear you, which I kind of like. But if you don't want to do it, that's fine too. I saw you streaming. I was there for like a minute. I've been getting really bad headaches, so that's why I'm wearing the glasses. But you weren't puffy. Shut the fuck up. You were puffy. She's freaking crazy. You weren't puffy. So if you're just coming in, thank you for joining me. What I'm doing now is I'm masking. So because I want to make my t-shirt a little bit darker here. It's our Lagging Out Legion t-shirt. And I'm sorry if I plug too much, but being the CEO of Lagging Out, I'm always plugging shit. So I'm probably going to catch shit later from either like Zombie or Mike saying you were plugging too much on your stream. But that's fine. I like notes. That's how you learn. Let's see here. But yeah, this might be so, this looks so fucking exciting. This is so exciting. But yeah, Zombie, this is what I do. This is why shit takes so long. Let's see here. One thing I noticed about some streams is they use a lot of inside jokes. So I'm going to try not to use inside jokes. I'll keep you guys in the loop with it. Yeah, Photoshop is hard work, Tom. It's a challenge, but I mean, I like it. It's cathartic in a way. Using big words. But, I mean, I enjoy it. I'd rather be doing 3D stuff, but I don't have the money yet for that. So hopefully if I do these streams and we're lucky enough to get donations to pay for some of our programming stuff, I want to do demos in 3D so bad. I want to do a whole bunch of that stuff because I think you guys really get a fucking kick out of that. There's a lot of shit they don't show you in behind the scenes stuff that I want to show you guys. That's so fun. I totally nerd out on it. And they like I used to do lighting for EA Sports and that sort of thing. So their pipeline has changed since, but I can show you some of this cool stuff that they did. So I'm in here at 500%. So let's see here. I can't believe I have 7 people in this stream. You guys are ridiculous. I am boring as fuck. So thank you for staying in here and watching me. I appreciate that. This is my first ever stream on. Laggin Out. I'm usually the guy behind the scenes. So, but I'm amazing. Thanks, Tom. Flattery will get you everywhere. Whoops. Let me zoom out here. This is nothing. Like, I want to show so much other stuff. Like, it'll make you blow your load. It's going to be fun. Brush. But, I want to do another one. I told Zombie Killer about this. We have a going backs and forth with Call of Duty. That's where we actually met. So I wanted to do one. It says, I want to do like a Photoshop thing. It says, still better than Zombie Killer or something like that. Or my KD is better than hers is, or something stupid. And she's probably going to get all pissed at me if I do it, but I might do it on stream. I don't know. It depends on how many people I can get doing this. But thank you if you came in and joined the stream. I see people going in and out. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. But I hate these lines. I have dreams about these lines, guys. Like this black line. Like I see this in my fucking dreams. I hate it. I hate those. I hate them. And I'm not going to claim to know everything, and I'm not going to lie to you. Like, if I can't figure out something, I look it up on YouTube. I don't fucking care. I have no pride. But there's a lot of stuff on here. There's a lot of 3D stuff I want to like discover with you guys. But I want to look it up first, so I don't look like a complete idiot when I work on it. So. I can't tell if that's part of the L or not. But you can buy this shirt on our Spreadshirt as well, but you can do it. I should do it extras. All right. I'll try to do I'll do that. I don't know. Because I'll get a phone call tomorrow from Zombie. It's like, what the fuck? Why'd you say that on Twitch? Why are you doing that? You like making me the bad guy or something. It's like, nah, I'm perfectly happy being the bad guy. I think that's Billie Eilish song was about me. I'm a bad guy. That's another thing we do in the Discord, guys. We have like me and Zombie. Our guilty pleasure is going on TikTok, and there's like this new trend there, like where people say "fucking mint." So we'll do that the whole time. We go "fucking mint." I'm like, oh, I messed up my mask. Fucking mint. So it's gonna It's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, look at that, another black line. I'm a bad guy. What? I said I'm a bad guy. Who? Okay, so we... Good night, Sims. Thank you for stopping by. As Zombie would say, you bitches are amazing. So now I have my mask right there. So I'm masking I'm masking my face out because I'm going to make the shirt a little bit darker. It looks a little washed out from the lights, but I like to set up my photo shoots to have everything a little bit washed out because it's good to have more information and less information. I rather overlight than underlight. Being a lighting artist in the movies and video games and that sort of thing, I always overlight and then pull back. I work subtractively. So I do that when I light in real life and then when I light in 3D. So with that mask set up, I am going to create, you see these like little like ants. This is a marquee. This is on my mask. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create... I'm going to go to the levels here. I'm going to select levels. And when I select levels like this, check out what happens. You might not see it here in the right-hand side, but it actually made it black and white. And it actually created that mask on another layer. So when I adjust this, it's just going to adjust my shirt, hopefully. Nope, I did it wrong. But that's okay. So I anticipated that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invert this mask. So I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, Invert. So that way, when I go to Levels, just the shirt moves and nothing else. It's all being driven through this mask. So it's pretty cool. So I can leave that there. And you can see, look how nice that is. Now, let me just turn it off and turn it on. Turn it off, turn it on. Now you have this nice rich black of the shirt. It looks nice. I approve. I approve of this, so you should approve of this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Save early and often, guys. So when you do this, you always have to save. So I'm going to save as. I'm going to go to my D drive, because who doesn't like the D, am I right? Sorry. Couldn't help it. Let's see. Twitch stream podcasts. Chieftain Twitch. Gaming. Do I want to do that or put it under promotions? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it under promotion. I'm gonna do it under marketing. Remind me where it is later. I might forget. I'm like, where the hell is this? YouTube, Twitch banners. No. I can't make a decision tonight. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Chieftain end screen. That's going to be used for everything. See, I have a workshop stream and a gaming overlay of all that stuff. But let's see. I'm just going to not create. I'm going to just do an end. Create there. End screen. Save. Okay. And I want to kind of make it look like Nicole's, but we'll see. So I'm going to hold down Shift. And use V. I could click this to move, or I can hit the hotkey V. And I shift selected these two layers, and I'm going to move that over here. Okay. You see the mask is only as far as that. So I want to put it up here. So I kind of make it can make it like that. I like to have a little bit of headspace because you want a little bit of headspace here when you do stuff. It's just more appealing to the eye. All this thought. I bet Zombie, you didn't know a lot of this thought came into doing this shit, but I know you understand that it's a lot of work. But here's a little bit of stuff. Let me just go in there and add a little bit more to this mask here. Let's see here. Again, using the bracket tools next to the P button. Big and small. So let me just fix this matte really quick. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a mental break here. Am I getting the new COD? Yes, I guess I am. Am I getting the new, I'm probably gonna get it for the Xbox. I'm going to fucking rage on that game, I have a feeling. But yeah, I'm going to get it. My brother's going to get it. There's going to be a bunch of us in the Laggin Out Discord that I'm going to be teaming up. So if you want to join our Discord, the link's below. I don't know if you've done it yet. But yeah, I might get it. I'm not going to get it day of release because I don't remember the last time I played a video game because I'm always doing this stuff. But, yeah. You want a 1v2 me in Zombie? Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see here. So I got the levels for that. What should I do next, guys? Should I make my skin a little bit like Nicole Arbor's? Like, she looks like she has a tan. So I don't even think that brush is real in her hand. Anyway, so I'm going to add links on the bottom too, but I might not finish this tonight. Yeah, she can play. It's debatable. I'm just kidding. Just to so you guys know, dashboarding is a legitimate strategy, but camping is not. And I consider a guy in Call of Duty, the maps are so small. Let me put on the fan. Hold on a second. I'm sweating my balls off. Okay. All right. So let's finish up. Let's kind of make my skin a little bit. Let's just change the levels here. Oh, maybe I can do this. I don't know. I can do a burn. I can do a, like my hair a little bit darker. Actually, I can make a brush tool on here. Oh, excuse me. I'm going in back into the mask here and just using it to darken my hair. By the way, Chief, you know me. I just don't know by what name, though. Okay. What? Okay. I'm assuming you're probably in... You're probably in Xbox. So, were you in the same clan I was in? If I know you. Now you have me intrigued and curious. So I'm using the same mask I use for the hair, for the shirt, and I'm using for the hair. So I'm just masking out that stuff. Profits. Let's see. I know a prophet. I'm not sure if you're the prophet I'm thinking of. Evangelos. The guy who almost burned his house down? Are you that guy? I know who you are, you fucking retard. Which is probably something you shouldn't say on Twitch, right? I apologize. Greek guy, long name. So I was thinking about doing a photo shoot with the new computer and putting it on YouTube, like, because this is actually an electric desk. It goes up and down. I'm running 3 monitors, and I have to put the LED lights in there and everything. Everything's all shiny and shit. So, but. So even my hair looks a little better, darker, right? Can actually do this too, so let me just go in here. It's not cheating if you don't get caught. Yeah, I'm gonna darken the skin. I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. I could throw another level in there to make a mask. I can just do that again. I can duplicate this and then invert it. Duplicate layer. And then invert it. Turn that off. And there. Actually, I like that. So, take the wand. take that off. Wah. Oh, that's a really big brush. It's so big. Hey, Prophet, how's your game going? I know you were working on a game. Yeah, made too many head hurts. Yeah, welcome to the game industry, bro. I had to work on 32, I don't know, 16 football stadiums with a previous generation. You can see like this little artifacting line here. That's a result of it getting dark around the edges there. So you see a lot of that pixelation there. So what we're going to do is hold down the shift key and make a quick. And what I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up the mask just by hand here. You can do it another way that's advanced, but that's a pain in the ass too. So yeah, it sounds about right. You're the only one doing anything in team projects. Yeah, sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Are you doing it online or no? So now the skin's a little bit darker. I'm kind of happy with that. I want to make... Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. So... Wow. Okay. So let's save it. I'm going to hit Control Save. And I haven't really defined a theme for my streaming, but I've been using like this Terminator thing a lot. I don't know. Like this Terminator text, I really like this. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I should use it for that. I want something friendly. This one's like, yeah, look at me. I'm like the next Howard Stern, but I'm really not. I'm gonna try hard. But here I want to be like, oh, jovial and nice, and hey, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe at the links below. That sort of thing. I want to have something on the bottom here. I've been using the term "stay awesome" a lot, so. Well, let's see. I want to put a little box on the bottom here too, but. Oh yeah, I have to fix that. See that dark spot on my face? I don't know what the fuck that is. It shows up everywhere. I freaking hate it. I'm going to duplicate this layer. And I'm going to rasterize it. So that way I still have that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to box select. Actually, I like using the poly select. Go here. And I think you guys know what I'm going to do here if you know Photoshop. I love this tool. I loved it when I put it in. I was so happy. It ain't bad, but it freaking bothers me like the dickens. So, so I'm going to go edit. Actually, I can hit Shift 5. But what I'm going to do here is content aware. Oh, could not fill space because there's not enough source pixels. What? The fuck? That's stupid. Let's try it again. Edit. Fill. I'm on the layer. What's going on? Fuck you. I'll find another way. I'll do a clone. Use the clone tool. Clone stamp. So what I'll do is I'll select this, go to here, and done. So screw you. I don't know why it does that. I've never seen that done before. So I know there's some green around there. I'm just getting fucking tired. So I guess I'll go with the black and white motif. Let's see. I'll make the mask for the glasses. I don't know what I want to do with them, but I'll do them later. Just black out. If you just black them out, they look weird. What you like on these, that's actually a gradient, but if I black them out, it looks really, really weird. Plus there's no such thing as like, I don't want to black them out. I think they'll look weird. I'm going to mat it out. Let's see if I mat it out with a soft, I'm going to mat them out. So, and I like to use 50% gray in the background. I know it was a good point. That's why I said it. Just kidding. Again, thank you so much for watching me do this, because I know like some of you guys might think this is boring, but this is kind of like what I do all day. So what I'm doing, I'll just mat it out. What's up, Joker? The reason, I don't know if you guys noticed, the reason why I wear glasses is I got these awful bags under my eyes, and I don't know, I've always had them. It's due to allergies as a kid, like destroyed capillaries in under the bags under my eyes, under my eyes. So it's kind of, I always wear glasses for that reason. That's why I wear sunglasses when I do the podcast. I'm very self-conscious about it. I don't know what to do with it. The optometrist said it's from allergies and that sort of thing. I've had surgery, sinus surgery, where they actually removed part of my sinuses and some cartilage and crazy shit. So now I'm able to breathe. Take it easy, Joker. I don't know how to raid. So if I can get Zombie Killer to ask me if I'm starting to get a little tired. I don't know what time it is. It's only 9 o'clock, so I'll go for like another 45 minutes or so. And if you're paying attention to some of the stuff I'm saying, as far as our Trivia Tuesdays on our website, so you guys might want to listen like, oh, why does Chieftain wear sunglasses? That might be a question, Hero, if you're still in the room. But yeah, I'm going to feather this out more. I can't believe there's 7 people in here. That's crazy. Yeah. My eyes are crazy. Zoom. No, marquee. M. A wand. W. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want to do that. How did I do it last time? I can't remember how I did it last time. How did I do it? Wand. Hold down shift to see if that'll work. Nah, I don't want to do it like that. Trying to figure this out. See, duplicate layer. Okay. Close it. Wand. How is that? That's stupid. Why is it not? That's crazy. I don't know why he's doing that. Let's see here. Zoom. Go away, thoughts. Go away. I'm a man of God. Oh. Let's see. Image. No, what am I doing? Inverse. That's what I want to do. I'm just trying to make this an object, so that's what I'm going to do. So we'll go back here. I'm going to use the brush tool. Hit zoom. Hit Alt to change it. Make my brush tool bigger. Oops, wrong one. X, there we go. Select inverse. Let's see here. Rasterize layer. Deletes. Zoom. To go into zoom here. Let me just take these off. They're distracting. Inverse. Brush. Let's see. Select inverse. Erase. Oops. History. Erase. There we go. That looks creepy as fucking hell. Erase. Make it rougher. That darker. Zoom. Let's go to this. Okay. That's okay. That means there's that gray area. So what I have to do, I'll put that underneath. I'll call this shades so I know what it is. And I will just brush it in because it's going to be behind it anyway. So what I'm going to do, just fill out the edges here. This is like circa 1997 on how you would mask. And now we have a nice kind of clean mask here. I think there's like a little bit of artifacting in some areas, like in that little spot right there, if you see it. So that's a mask issue. So we just go back to our brush. Brush. No. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. X. Reduce that size down here. Zoom. Okay. So you see how flat that looks? Extras. I'm just gonna call you Prophet because I hate using extras. You change your name every 5 minutes. So there's no such thing as absolute black. So just making the shades black looks very shitty. So what we can do here is we can use one of these special effects tools where we could actually make it look reflective. So what I'm going to do now is under the shades layer, I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to use a gradient tool. I'm going to use satin gradient overlay. So I'm going to use the gradient overlay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the defaults. I like to build it. So what I might be going too fast here. Let me cancel out. So here's our layer styles. We can do a whole bunch of stuff here. Right now we're using a gradient overlay. The whole idea of that is whatever you have underneath, it's not going to matter at this point. Again, there's more advanced features if you guys want to do a workshop. Just let me know, message me in the Discord or in the chat here. I'm kind of new to this, so if you're sending me a private message, I will try my best to catch it. But if I don't, I'm sorry. But if you have questions about that, let me know. And I can show you I can show you what I know. I don't know everything, but I can show you a great deal of stuff. I teach online, actually. I do tutorials online, one-on-ones with students in college. But if you guys want to do that, if you guys want like a quick 5-minute lesson while I'm on here, let me know. If you have a question about something, I'll try to answer it. I don't know how much, again, what the content that you have, but I'm sure you guys will show me what you need. But let me know. But yeah, I'm actually clipping myself out of the scene. I'm sorry. I just realized that. But yeah. Let's see here. Just move this over. There we go. So, okay, I'm going to use a gradient overlay. Scales at 100. There we go. I'm going to add. I'll make this one about 50%, but let's see here. I'm using the. He's like, oh, it's not matching. Don't worry. It's going to match. It's like, oh, I don't see shit here. What the fuck going on? Let's see here. Let's change the angle. And this might be too small. So the shitty thing is like it makes the whole thing. I hate that. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to do it like that. I gotta figure out where the light's coming from. I'm gonna do. Is there an inner shadow? Inner shadow. No, I want an inner glow, and I want to normal, and then size. Reduce the size. And that's good. Go back to gradients. something like that. So now we have from a distance. I'm going to probably go back into it later because I'm not really 100% in love with it. But I don't think it's too distracting. It looks a little weird. I can go back in and fix it. I can probably fix it. Let me do it now. And look, the angle looks a little weird. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, not too bad. And I can actually add a different color to the satin. I guess I can do that. But now we don't see the soft lights in the glasses, which was actually a distraction in some of the videos. So I click OK, hit save because we haven't saved in a while. Hit I'm tired of working on that part, so I'm going to work on another part here. Well, that's all I want to do, like a window here. So I want to do a rounded one. This is a cool effect. Guys can show you this one. This is how I do the metal effect. This is freaking awesome. I learned this somewhere. I'm gonna just make it silver. Fuck it. I'll do the gradient again. I'm gonna make it stroke. I'm gonna stroke it out. Center stroke. Make it black. Something like that. And I think sometime this week I'm gonna work on Zombie Killer's new overlay. So she'll be in the lobby talking to me and what she wants, and I'll be making it live. I also do overlays. If you guys want overlays done, and you want it done right. If you don't want it done right, go to Fiverr because most of the stuff there is shit. So there's some good stuff there, but it's not really the greatest. You can tell the people that actually buy their logos at Fiverr, they look cookie cutter in my opinion, just from an aesthetic point of view. The higher end ones are really nice, but some of them are just look cookie cutter to me, and I'm not a big fan of half the stuff that's on there. But if you want it done right, you want to come to me. I can actually do an animatable overlays as well. Let me actually show you one. This one I worked on. I'm gonna do more, but this is my test one. This is my game stream. My mic's not set up on that one, but you see the. Sorry about that. Thank you, Alien. But that's not all. That's not set up yet. It's not ready. But I animated all that stuff there. I want to see why is it not. I don't know. I'll fix it later. I'm not worried about it. But I'm going to show you like this cool little like metallic effect that I learned working on video games. Not particularly a video game that you want to play with your kids. But, okay. So what I'm going to do here is, this is a rounded rectangle. What I was saying before is I can do all that animatable stuff. Actually, let me finish my thought. All the stuff on the previous screen, I did that's all animatable. I did that all on my own. But once we get more subs, our goal, we want to get to a certain number, so that way we can get 3D software. So that way we can do like animated shorts and cool overlays. I'm doing zombies kind of like that. So we can do cool 3D stuff, that sort of thing. But yeah. Okay, coming back to this. So here we have can you even see my mouse? I don't think you can see my mouse. Yeah, okay, you can see it. But now it's just a rectangle. So in Photoshop, there's smart objects, there is rasterized objects, and then there are shapes. Those are the three types of things that I know. And but with this, it's actually a solid image, but the fill tool is set to 0. It's still there. See, I just made it invisible. And I just put a stroke, which means I put a line around it. But I just want the line to be intact. I don't want everything else in there. So if I'm gonna make this metallic, I want it to be like a. Actually, let's make the stroke a little bit smaller. Let's make it like 20. Let's make it 18. All right. Yeah, that's fine. 18's fine. So now I'm going to do here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to convert to smart object. And what that does, it just completely blows away the center part. And all you have left is the frame. So now it's thinking, okay, this is my object. There's just a frame around it. So this is how I make my metallic objects. And if you ever see any of the stuff that I do, this is how I do it. I go into certain moods. So one of the moods is I want to do something metal today, so I will make something metal. And I'm always screwing around with the size. So the scale, I'm just going to scale this up a little bit more. Because eventually I'm going to have a slideshow in here, I think. It's going to say, thank you for streaming, da 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 da. And it's going to show all our cool shit here. But let me see here. I'm going to double click on here. Oops. I'm going to gradient overlay it. So that way it has, oh, look, it looks metal. So that looks kind of like a metal tool there. And I'm going to do a bevel and boss. And you can tell already, actually, this actually defaults to this. So the bevel tool actually makes a little imprint here. I can just zoom in on it so I can show you guys. We'll just click OK and hit zoom. But you can see like it creates this bevel and it has like this weird little edge to it. So it fakes kind of like a 3D effect in your scene, but that doesn't look metally enough for me. So I don't like that particular thing when I'm using the metal tool. So what I like to do is add this cool little algorithm here. This is a linear bevel, and all these things do different types of bevels, but this one is my favorite to make it look more metally or metallic. Metally, like that's a word. Anyways, I use an inner bevel here. I use a chisel hard. Up and down is arbitrary, depending on where your light's coming from. If you're crazy about that, it's fine. But what you can do here is you can concentrate, and you can see it updates instantaneously. So if I want to make it bigger, I can increase the size. Smaller decreases the size of the edge. The depth is just, I'm kind of confused on that, but I think it's like the intensity of the edge. So you can see how it gets all shiny. I like to increase it to like there. That's as far as it'll go because it's thick. Giggity. You see, it kind of has like that metallic look to it. But it's kind of hard to see. So I like to use the satin tool as an overlay and just a little bit of a subtle look there. Or maybe an inner shadow, or like what I do is with an inner glow, I'll change it to like this kind of like, I won't use it as a glow per se. I'll turn it from an overlay to a normal and use it as like a darkening agent. So I can darken the edges without shadows. But you can do it like that as well. But what I'll do is I like the kind of lightness there. The only thing I'll do is like a drop shadow, and I'll increase the distance a little bit. I don't like it that way. I don't want it that way. I want it that way. So, and actually let me reset the default. And I'll go to a distance like that. Something like that. And that's your metallic look there. Pretty simple. You still get those weird jaggies. I don't like that. I think if you have Substance Painter or something like that, you can actually fake it a little bit better than Photoshop can do it. Or if there's another way and you guys found a way, let me know. But I don't know if there's another way to do it. I'm going to change this gradient. I'm not a huge fan of it, the way it looks here. So I'm going to change this one. I'm going to widen it a little bit. Oops. I'm going to widen this out a little bit. Like that a little bit more, but now I have to add the satin in a little bit. Hello, Satan. So, yeah. So that's how I get my frames. That's how I do my frames. That's how I do my metallic stuff. It's pretty simple. It's just a couple of buttons. Let me push this up a little bit here. Move it over. I want to see where. Okay. I know what I want to do. So I'm going to probably do this same type of instance on the bottom. I don't know. You guys tell me how it looks. If it looks like shit, tell me, and I'm not going to get butthurt over it. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create another box. Giggity. Let's see. I want to create a regular box. I want to make it. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let me know if you guys are still alive. Say hello. Pretend that you care. Just kidding. So, you died last week? Just your soul, right? Looks like I'm on a toilet. What the fuck? It's too... Maybe I should make myself smaller. I'm probably too big in the shot. Let me just make it... Let me scale it down. Oh, no! Rounded rectangle. Oh, shades. That's what I have to do. Edit, transform, scale. What the fuck? What am I? I'm not even thinking. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm sorry. Edit, transform, scale. What the fuck? Am I not? I'm not selecting. I'm so dumb. Okay. Try it one more time. There we go. Edit, transform, scale. There we go. Alien King. Here's a little thing that they do in magazines to make them look thinner. It's all they do is like scale it like that a little bit, and then people look skinnier. Look at that. It's just like you hold down Shift, and you just scale yourself in like that, and that's how they drop weight off people. That's all they fucking do. Doesn't that just piss you the fuck off? That's all they do. There's other tricks with eyes. What they'll do is they'll duplicate, because naturally, just watch TV and watch live TV. People's eyes are not symmetrical. Some of them are higher or lower. The former press secretary for Trump, not to get political here, but her eyes are extremely asymmetrical. But if you see anyone on TV, their eyes are like that. So what they do is, I did this with Zombie Killer, and she hates the fact that I did it, but they do this with everybody. What they'll do is they'll copy one eye, and they'll just airbrush the other eye out, flip it over, and then straighten it out. That's how they do it. I know it pisses you off. Here's another secret. I dye this, so it's not all grayed out. Because it looks all patchy when I'm on stream, and I'm very vain. So, see, I bet you didn't think that you were gonna learn all this crazy shit at night. Let's see here. So that's actually looking tolerable. I kind of work all over the place, so it's the ADD that kicks in. It's that superpower I have. So I hate the fact it doesn't do that on its own. Oh, is that not it? Okay, that's that. Is it that? Shit. This is the content we needed. Well, as far as what? Is me working on this? Is that what you mean as far as content? Oh, I've embarrassed the gray. I've embraced the gray. I've embraced the gray. I can read. Yeah, and I'll do other stuff too. It depends on the day, but I don't know if I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I'll let y'all know. But if you like it, just let me know. If you want me to, I'm always looking for notes to improve on this. Zombie Killer told me the secret is like you got to keep talking even when there's no one there. So this is like the first time I've done anything like this. And you can see on the top screen right, lagging out for boobies. Lagging out went up for boobies. We do a promotion every year for breast cancer research. And the promotion was actually created by two females. The logo was created by Honey Badger, one of our graphic artists. So she did the anime on the top there. If you guys want that logo for anything, let me know. I'll just give it to you. And if you want it on a T-shirt, it's on our store at the link below. But yeah, let's see. I want to make this like a weird gunmetal, and then put like a, I don't know, carbon fiber look to it. So I want to see if I could. Let's see. I'm gonna do the. Can I do a texture? Can I load a texture? That looks like shit. I wonder if I can. You know, oh, I know what I can do. Cancel. I know what I can do. I'm going to put a clipping plane there. So I'll place something here. I have something, and let's see. I think I have carbon fiber somewhere, or grating. Something manly. I want something manly. Carbon. Oh, here's a vent. That's what I want. That's my favorite. I'll use this shit in every promotion if, like, don't get sick of it. I love this fucking thing. This thing's I downloaded it like a while ago, and I fucking love it. It's so great. It's fucking amazing. So what I'll do here is, you can see I just scale it to the size of my 2K image. I usually work in 1K or 2K, depending on how I feel. So what I'll do here is I'll create a clipping mask, and look at that. It's too fucking big. But the clipping mask says, okay, I'm going to have this image. I can, if you want me to, Alien King, if you want me to load this to the YouTube channel, I will do that for you. I'll have to ask one of our president of streaming or gaming on how to pull that off, or Blazing Dragon. I don't know shit about shit. So, but if you want it on there, I'll be more than happy to post it. No biggie deal. Yeah. I go with a stream of consciousness, but if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe at the links below. But yeah, I'll talk to them about it. I'll do it if you want it. Just talk to Mike or talk to Blazing in the Discord, and we'll try to get that for you. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm a kinetic learner, so I have to do it. I have to work on it myself, if that makes sense. I need to actually physically do it. I'll watch something forever and not get it, but I have to physically do it over and over again. I like that size. I like that size. All right, what I'm going to do here is, let's see, I'm going to rasterize this layer so it gives me a little bit more flexibility. And what I'm going to do, since you see, like, oh, it's not selected because this is only the size of the swatch. So what I want to do is I want to fake it a little bit. So I'm going to box select the areas around it. So right here, and then I'm going to hold down the shift button and go to here, and I'm going to create that vent so it extends across the screen. So what I'm going to do here is going to hit Shift F5. If I can find it. I can't fucking see my mouse. All right, content aware, and I'm going to hit OK. And this is going to process, and it didn't do it right. It looks like shit. Okay. Let's see here. That doesn't look right. So I'm going to zoom in here. If I can get something that looks like, you look like a man. Let's see here. Alien King, I don't have anything. Are you streaming right now? I don't think you're streaming right now. Yeah, you. Okay. All right, let's take 2 with this bullshit. Let's see if this mother effer will work now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to snap this off. I'm going to turn this, release the clipping mask. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy. Actually, I'm going to, let's see if I can get a lot more information here. I'm going to duplicate this layer again. Hit V to move, hold down Shift so it stays straight. Zoom. Let's see, V, so I'm going to line this up. The lighting's off a little bit. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I don't know if that looks straight or not. So, merge layers. See if I duplicate layer. See if I flip it. If I transform, flip horizontal. Let's see if that'll. Hit V, hold Shift to move it. And then nudge it a little bit. No, doesn't look right. I'll flip it back. I don't know what a good time is to stream. I'm open to suggestions with you guys. I don't know when you guys, if you guys stream. I know Alien King streams. He's entertaining as fuck. You should check him out. I love watching him. Even though I don't play the games he plays, he's pretty entertaining. That looks awful. I'm deleting all that shit. Fuck, I'm getting tired, I can tell. I'm going to look online and see if I can find something. Skittles! What are you doing? 100? Oh, was that plus 10? I can't read that. I'm new to this. Thank you for the bits. You didn't have to do that. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I don't even have my biddy animation in there. I made myself do this. And all the bits fly around and stuff. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You're amazing. And if you want to check out Private Skittles, she's got a good Etsy site. She does all that stuff herself with her own two little hands. I think it's in resin. She did something for Zombie Killer, and Zombie Killer could not stop talking about it. She says, like, she gave me so much stuff. She was so grateful. She's amazing. From one artist to another, you're pretty awesome. Thank you so much for the bits. You didn't have to do that, but it's greatly appreciated. Let's see. Now you threw me off because I'm so happy with that. That's you popped my biddy cherry, so I appreciate that. Zoom. Let's see here. I'm running into an issue. I know what I can do with this. I can get rid of this little spray thingy. Let's see. If I do this, it should get to the middle part. It's clunking on me. Let me see if I can find one online real quick. I'm on my other screen, guys, so this might might take a second here. Carbon vent. I'll just try to tie up the images here. Just trying to find something that's fuck it, I'll just use the carbon. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like this. File, replace. Barbin, I know how to spell. I hate this fucking mouse. This keyboard is awful. It's the only thing I don't have new. I don't know what a good keyboard is. I don't know like what a good one. What's this? Not a PNG file. What is it? What the hell is a gunmetal? Let me try that. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? That was a happy accident. I didn't even know I had gunmetal in here. I can just change the level out. Clipping mask. Let's create a clipping mask. All right. All right. I could live with that. I could just change the levels here. I'll leave that in there. I might change my mind later. don't know. I don't know what to do with that. This is kicking my ass. I'm getting too much in my own head. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's clipping on the top. Am I overthinking this? Oh, that's my keyboard texture. Oh, I know where I am. Oh yeah, that looks freaking sweet. Yeah, bullshit. I'm gonna convert smart object, duplicate layers. I'm just gonna duplicate it halfway through because I don't think content aware gets stupid on you and it just doesn't work right. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it old school. Fuck it. Convert to smart object. Let's see. Convert to smart. I did that already. Duplicate layer. Sorry for picking your brain too much, but Alien King, do you use Streamlabs at all? Do you have a Stream Deck or do you use Streamlabs when you stream? I'll be still in the room or not. Okay. I need to pick people's brains because I want to do... I want to have like a whole bunch... I want to have sound effects on my Stream Deck, but I also want like a graphic dissolve so it goes in and goes to another shot, that sort of thing. So I don't know how to do that. Streamlabs and OBS and okay. Yeah, transition. Cross dissolve. Also cross dissolves. Yeah. Convert to smart object. Let's see. Use. Okay, clipping mask. Okay. Oh, that's done. Okay. Thank you. I haven't even touched it yet. I'm using the regular OBS because I'm a noob. So. But I know Blazing Dragon's going to help me set up, because I have like a whole thing I want to set up. I want to set up really nice. So I have like a shit ton of transitions and stuff that I custom made. It's basically my head like spinning on a green screen, and it says really bad transition. It's like I'm turning in a 360. It's pretty funny. I find it hilarious. I'm totally into self-deprecating humor. I did a whole bunch of ones with Zombie Killer and Mike Sims, like when we get new subs and stuff. So, hue saturation tool. So I'm gonna desaturate this, and I'm gonna darken it. Okay. I'm going to end it right here. I am really tired. Again, thank you so much for stopping by my stream here. My first stream. I can't thank you guys enough for the support, Lagging Out Legion, and if you're new, thank you as well. I'm gonna call it quits. My creative juices are pretty much fried, so I'm gonna call it quits right now. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out all our other streamers that actually play video games instead of doing tutorials all day. They do a lot of fun stuff. Check out Alien King, Private Skittles. Those are two of my favorite local streamers. I like watching them. When I'm working on stuff, I listen to those guys, and they help me through some stuff when I need a distraction. They are very entertaining and very fun to listen to, so don't forget to check them out. Don't forget Zombie Killer. Killing After Dark, our new video is out. Actually came out Friday, so don't forget to click a like on there, comment there. Please tell your friends. Our goal is to get that first gold button. We want to get 100,000 views, so we want to get that gold button. We've been trying to do it for a while, so if you find us entertaining, if you find we have all different types of stuff to watch and do. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.